regarding our company validation service, there are actually two parts of works we will do. One is validate this company's information. Second one is if we find the material and significant risk, we provide you our plan and proposal of how to mitigate the risk. Regarding the first part, you can see our sample credit report. We can find out information including like company name, who is the shareholder, who is director, their business scope, address. But more important thing are two. First one is this company's registered capital. So if this company's registered capital is too small, so it means they only show the very, very limited liability. For example, if their registered capital is even lower than your order amount, so it means if you pay them, they did not deliver according to your contract agreement with them, this company shoulder the responsibility. And if the company cannot shoulder the responsibility, their shareholder only take the responsibility within the scope of registered capital. So if the company's capital is very small, it's a significant risk. The second one is their litigation records. Sometimes when we find a company, they already have a lot of lawsuits, or like they're already in bankruptcy procedure or company dismissal procedure. It means what? It means even you sign a very powerful contract with them, it means nothing. So this is what we do to validate the company. The second part is if we find this company have significant risk and problems, we will provide you plans how to solve the problem. For example, a few weeks before, we represent another client, a United States client in such company validation, and we found one significant risk. So in the whole transaction, because it's a big order, my client, he directly talked to the boss of this Chinese supplier. But when we check the company's information, this boss, this company owner, is not registered as shareholder of the company. He is not registered as legal representative of the company. He is not even on the list of director, manager, or supervisor of the company. So in short, legally speaking, this owner, he have nothing to do with this company. So we will be worried about then who is the registered owner of the company. Is he a eligible person? We worry about that. Then we raise a proposal that when we are signing the contract, we request not only this company, but this company's actual owner to be listed as a co-seller in the contract. Because we worry about like he may find someone who is have very limited assets, maybe an old gentleman in the village, and as a shareholder of the company. And if the company breach the contract, you sue them, the company have no money, the shareholder have no assets, it still means nothing. So after we raise this advice, our client and also their Chinese supplier, they both accept our proposal. So we add its actual owner also into the contract. So that increase the safety of my client's order. This is Larry Zhou. I'm partner attorney from Landing Offices China. Landing is an international law firm based in China. Here we have more than 35 offices with more than 1,500 legal professionals. And if you have any China-related legal matters, please feel free to contact us.